Okay, now I've been asked a few times to sort of explain how to repot a cactus. This is a cactus, yeah, it's in a pot that's probably not that small for it, but it's getting there, and with trichocereus especially, the bigger the pot, the better they go. There's two trains of thought with new pots. Some people like to not go that much bigger, which this pot is not that much bigger, but it was just there, so it's a good example for me to show you how to pot them. The reason for that is that people think that it will put more growth into the actual cactus than into the roots. So yeah, I suppose that makes sense. To be honest, with trichocereus, I try and just grow them as fast as I can, so a big pot is a good thing for me. I don't have to worry about it again in another, half a season's time. So, alright, we've got a cactus, we've got the pot that we want to put it in. Again, terracotta, I like terracotta because it breathes a little bit and the roots dry out and breathe a little bit better than plastic. Again, trichocereus, it's not that big of a drama, but with like lofts and stuff like that, it's a bit more trickier, so they're a bit better in terracotta. What mix do I use? So basically I get the best potting mix I can find, which this one's Tim's. It's pretty good, really, and it's not too expensive, and I mix that with 50% river sand. So coarse river sand, and you wash it really good. It should look like that. Different places sell different things as river sand, but it should be like this, kind of really coarse and gritty, and that's about it. So I have a little tub that I do all my potting in. This has already got the 50% of each mixed together. That's just volume by volume. That's ready to go. So I'll try and do this without letting go. So we'll get this cactus here. I try not again to put the old mix in there, so usually just tip it. I've got a little tub at the back there that tip the whole cactus into it, because they are a little bit spiky. Oh, that one's really stuck in there, so I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. Yep. There we go. Pretend I didn't do that and tip that in the mix, because I'm kind of contaminating the new mix with the old mix if there's any diseases or pathogens. You can see it actually did have a fairly good root, even though that pot wasn't really massive. So yeah, a bigger pot will do it some good. Get the new pot. Just tease out these roots a little bit, so I don't really rough it up that you break a lot of them. It doesn't matter really too much if you do break some, but as long as you're not smashing them all up. So just gently tease them out like that. Put your handful of your new mix in there. Sit your cactus in. Come on. And just fill around. Press it in so that you don't have any gaps. See, I've covered that Delosperma a little bit, but it's unkillable. It'll definitely come back. I also like to have a little paintbrush, so like this. These are invaluable for cactus really, because they get down on them and it's not really that good for the hair rolls and stuff. So brush them off, press it in a bit more, done.